So in this video we will show you how you can connect to Windows shared folder from your Linux system using terminal, and in the later part we will also show you how you can mount that shared folder on your Linux system using CLI mode only. So let's create a folder on our Windows machine. Right click and new folder. Let's name it ABC. Now open properties. Go to the sharing tab, click on advanced sharing, select share this folder, and here is the option. You can limit the simultaneous user, which is by default 20. We will keep it as it is. Now click on permission tab and check the full control. Click apply and open. So our ABC folder is shared now. Close this window. Now open the terminal. So we are connected to our Linux system using SSH from Windows terminal. So first thing, we need this SMB client to access this ABC folder. So the installation command is sudo apt-get install SMB client. Now in our system SMB client is already installed. Now to connect to this ABC folder, type sudo SMB client // IP of the Windows machine / the folder name, which is ABC space dash capital U for user. Now the IP for the domain, which is basically the IP for Windows machine, / the user of Windows machine, and press enter. So it will ask for the Windows user password. Enter the password, and as you can see SMB prompt has come up. So we are connected to this ABC folder, and as you can see in the ABC folder there is nothing. So let's create a folder, mkdir test, and on the right hand side you can see the test folder has appeared. Now let's delete this folder. The command is rmdir, and you can see the test folder has been deleted. So this way you can connect to Windows shared folder from your Linux terminal. Now in the next part we will show you how you can mount this folder on your Linux system. Okay, so now we want to mount this ABC folder on our Linux system permanently, and for that we need CIFS tool. So let's install the CIFS tool. So the command is sudo apt install CIFS-utils and press enter. Enter the password. So now that the CIFS tool has been installed, we can work on FS tab. Now before we make any changes on FS tab, we need to do two things. First, we need to store the Windows username and password on a separate file, and second, we need to create a mount point. So first we will store the Windows username and password on a separate file. Type sudo space nano /win-grid and press enter. Now in this file we will store the username and password. So the username, and on the next line enter the password, and save the file. Ctrl X, press Y, press enter. Now we need to create the mount point. So type sudo mkdir /win-mount and press enter. Okay, so now we can work on FS tab file. So type sudo space nano /etc/fs tab and press enter. Now at the end we need to add the entry for ABC folder. So first type the location of ABC folder, / IP for the Windows machine, / the share folder name, which is ABC, Now give a space, and here we need to enter the mount point on our Linux system, which is win-mount space the file system, which is CIFS or the Samba. After that, credential equal to the location where we save the username and password, comma rw for read and write, and after that comma, and enter underscore net dev space 0 space 0 and save the file. Ctrl X, press Y, press enter. Okay, so now the FSW entry has been made. Before we boot the system, we want to check if everything is fine. So for that, we will type sudo space mount -a. So basically this command will mount all the entries in the FSW. So let's run df-h. It will show all the mounted drives on our Linux system. And as you can see at the end, the ABC folder is mounted. So now let's reboot the system. Sudo space init 6. Okay, so let's log on to our Windows system using SSH and clear the page, and let's again run df-h, and we'll be able to see if everything is fine. And as you can see, the ABC folder on Windows machine is already mounted during the boot. So that was it. We hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.